Cummings as we welcome in the Keyano Huskies to take on the reigning, defending, six-time in a row ACAC champions, and you will acknowledge them as they are your CCAA National Champions of Detroit, the SAIT Trojans.
Ain't nothing like it, Josh. It's the Keyano Huskies and the SAIT Trojans for season upon season. Rivals against each other through thick and thin all across this province of ours, Josh. These two teams have battled it out every time Keyano and SAIT get it on, Josh. It's going to be a classic, and I guarantee you tonight will be no different.
You're not wrong. This is the pinnacle of ACAC men's basketball. These two teams met in the finals of the ACAC provincial playoffs. The SAIT Trojans came on top to get number 5. Then they met in the semifinals last year to get their 6th in a row ACAC championship. And by doing that, knocking the Keyano Huskies, who were undefeated at the time, out of the national championship picture. You know those Huskies are going to be hungry tonight.
Absolutely they are, Josh. And the hungriest of them all, Big Meech. Old Meechy Williams, Josh, has stepped into his own. He used to be under the careful, guided hands of the legend from Keyano, Sean Michael Clancy, learning under the best, Josh. Now he has taken this team as his own and is showing you he's an elite scorer, and you know he's looking to bring that scoring prowess here tonight as well.
Another guy that you know the Huskies are going to lean on is DJ Haynes, and he's going to have to, going against Wilton, Akoyat, and Kowal. Wing depth of the Detroit.
Interchangeability, Josh. That's what you got to be when you're playing for the SAIT Trojans. You need someone who can guard all 5 positions, and the Trojans are loaded with guys who are interchangeable. We're going to see if this new-look Trojans team can continue the same old winning ways against these Keyano Huskies.
One guy for the Trojans that's not interchangeable, and that is last year's MVP, Double M, Marcus Masters.
Come on, Josh. Mixtape Marcus. You know what he does, Josh. When the lights are brightest, he shows up when you need him the most. You know the SAIT Trojans are going to need him tonight, and that's something that is sure as the night is long and the day itself is bright. Marcus Masters will show up here tonight when his team needs it the most.
There's not a lot of playoff implications right now for both these teams. Keyano is locked into the 1 seed. SAIT is locked into the 2 seed. But as I talked to the head coach of the Keyano Huskies, he said this week we face the Trojans, then tomorrow we face the St. Mary's Lightning. This is a start of testing us to find that provincial championship that has been eluding us for so long.
Exactly, Josh. Like we said, Jeremy Walenga says this is a running of the gauntlet. He's come down here to the South to make sure his guys are prepped for the postseason that is oh so far away. And there's no better way to start off your winning ways, potentially, than right here at SAIT against these SAIT Trojans.
SAIT having a tough game last week. They lose Jeff James, trying to get back in the winning ways. It's the Trojans. It's the Huskies. It's the best rivalry in ACAC basketball. We got to come and hear you live on ACAC TV. joining myself, Joshua Arbuthnot, as we get ready for a rematch of last year's provincial semifinals between the Keyano Huskies and the SAIT Trojans. Keyano going with Amici Williams, Keenan Miller, DJ Haynes, Evan Mayer, and Nashin Hurst in their starting lineup. The SAIT Trojans, Marcus Masters, May Yanton, Jaden Matthews, Akoyat, and Kowal. And here we go, Huskies and Trojans.
We talked about it off top, Josh. These two teams, it's no secret what's built in with these two squads, Josh. Some of the faces and the jerseys may have changed. The rivalry remains the same. SAIT Trojans, Keyano Huskies. You're talking about one of the premier rivalries in the entire country at this point, Josh. And here's another classic added tonight.
Evan Mayer down there. Ton for three. Can't get it to go. Mayer replacing the big man, Talik Ross, not in this lineup anymore. He's off playing overseas. Here's a long three. Oh, trying to knock it down and make an impact is Big Meech.
Yeah, we talked about him early on, Josh. Someone who learned under the very careful guys of guys like Sean Michael Clancy in prior years coming up. Now is taking this team as his own. Big Meech looking to definitely make something happen here today. Amici Williams is taking the elite step forward, and you know he's going to look to make it happen here tonight as well.
There's Kowal. It's up to Jaden Matthews, who's in the starting lineup this evening. Crossover. Masters. Shot clock winding down. Tight defense on Masters. He throws up a shot. Splash! Knocks it down. Marcus Masters.
Josh, Amici Williams played unbelievable defense. Locked him into that corner. Nowhere for him to go but up. Marcus Masters does just that. Elevates and knocks down that short porch three.
DJ Haynes going through. Gets it to go, and he gets the first bucket of the game for the Huskies.
Yeah, and we've seen this in previous seasons as well. DJ Haynes, no stranger to the hoop. Loves to attack the rack and finish through traffic. Another example of him doing that right there as DJ gets two.
Here's Kowal, gets denied down low. Hurst gets it ahead to find Miller. And then stolen away as Tong gets the steal. Going in transition, and then tough foul there, charging foul. Hopefully everyone's okay.
Yeah, no doubt, Josh. That was Big Meech standing in, taking that shot from Manyang Tong. That's 6'6". About 200 plus coming at you. Nothing easy. Amici Williams going to take a minute, but you guarantee he's going to stay in this one, Josh. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him out of this.
That'll be Manyang Tong's first foul in this one. Inbound in it now will be Keenan Miller. 3-2, and you can feel right now, Jay, it's very tight between these two teams figuring each other out.
Yeah, most definitely. Look for that to really be the overarching factor here in the first quarter, just seeing who can kind of control the pace of the basketball game early on, because I'm feeling whoever controls the pace early on is going to be able to cruise the victory.
Fadeaway jumper. Good. Smooth finish there by DJ Haynes.
Yep.
Remix.
Yeah, big height advantage inside, size advantage as well as he does just that. DJ Haynes leans into Marcus Masters, creates some space, knocks down that midi.
4-3. There's Jaden Matthews, guarded right now by Hurst. Nice finish there, but can't get it to go and fight for the rebound. Possession stays with SAIT, but there is let's get the shot clock reset. So shot clock will be at 14.
Tell you what, Josh, that's a good defensive stand right by the Keyano Huskies. Marcus Masters trying to free up to get loose, wasn't able to do so. Matthews had to put the ball on the deck himself and get to the basket. If you're Keyano, that's exactly what you want to force.
14 seconds on the shot clock. Jaden Matthews will inbound it for SAIT. Conversation here about the shot clock right now. Like I said previously, it was 1. The refs are wondering if it hit the rim or not. And Coach Jeremy Relinga is also saying it's just 1 on the shot clock. And it is confirmed. So it will be 1 on the shot clock right now. So SAIT has to get a fast shot off here, Jay.
That they do. Only 1 second. Look for possible lob up towards the rim. We got some action here early on, Josh.
Another consultation here with the officials right now. And
they're going to change
now a back and forth. Now it's back to 14.
Yeah.
You can see the mesh. Coach Jeremy Relenga is saying the mesh was pulled. And you can see the mesh is torn down right now, so he might have a point, Jermaine. But nonetheless, it's 14 seconds. Back on the shot clock. Inside, Akoyat goes up strong, can't get it to go. And the first foul against DJ Haynes.
Yeah, what possibly might be the biggest X factor, Josh, in this game that wasn't here last year, Okoye Yacht. Signed for VIU Mariners, absolute killer inside. That's someone that the SAIT Trojans did not have last year to lean on. They got him this year, and that's a good start by him, creating some contact, getting to the charity stripe.
First attempt, miss there by Yacht. Comes in as an 83% free throw shooter. And can't get that one to go. Rebound, and now back in the attack come Keyano. They have a slight lead right now. Hurst guarded by Matthews. Inside. Fadeaway J, no good. In and out. Tough break there, and rebound by Okoye.
Yeah, tough break indeed. Here comes the SAIT Trojans now running the opposite way.
Block, but then Ton gets it. No, Okoye up high, tips it in.
Come on, Josh. Okoye, like I said, big time X factor. Keyano's got to learn. You got to put a body on him. If you don't, he's liable to get up there and put that thing back down, just like you saw right there.
Down low is Meyer. Posting up. Hook shot, can't get it to go. Rebound by Yacht. Here's Ton. Meyer got in his face, goes around him. Ton, strong take, off the glass, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, who wants it? It's Ton, pass it back. Jaden didn't like that shot, and Matthews whips it cross court, trying to connect with Marcus Masters, but overthrows the pass.
Yeah, got to tip your hat to Keyano there, Josh. Did a good job filling the passing lanes right there. A little bit too much loft under that pass from Matthews. Nothing Masters could do about it. Just like that, you're turned around once more.
Haynes gets it to Williams. Williams hasn't been too involved so far, and gets some happy feet there, and the ball goes back to SAIT.
Yeah, nowhere to go. Turns around, looks up, got Manyang Tong right in his grill. Slid that pivot foot, and just like that, we're going back the other way. Like you said, Josh, two squads still trying to figure each other out.
Marcus Masters, who splashed down the big three early on here. Handling it, guarded right now by Haynes. Pass it back to Matthews. Shot clock at 10. Double team gets it out. Three, no good there by Kowal, and rebound by Miller. And then Okoye looks to be picking up the foul there as Miller was bringing it up. As subs are going to come in right now for the Keyano Huskies. We've got Ben Simmons coming in and Carefoot Jones, and I've always loved the game of Carefoot Jones. Mr. Reliable at times for this team.
Yeah, Josh, Tafari Carefoot Jones always comes off the bench and adds that spark plug that's needed so much to really continue a great offensive push like we're seeing here today. We're going to see if he also keeps up that high level of play that his guys have been able to sustain through 5 minutes.
If you want to talk about height, as far as verticality goes, Hamon Walker checks in the game for the Trojans.
Sure does. Another X Factor who was not on the roster last year, a part of this brand new SAIT Trojan squad for Jeremy Walinga to deal with.
Oh, get out of here, Okoye. How's about Okoye so far, Jay? On all possessions right now. Ball's going to go back to Keyano, but Okoye doing it on both sides right now.
Yeah, and he's got to, Josh. He's that X Factor. Rim protector and rim defender and rim finisher on the other side. Fortunately, there's just one too many steps before he puts the ball down and gets called for the traveling infraction.
And sub coming in here for SAIT is Tutu Akal and Will Ton checking. We didn't see a lot of Will Ton last week, but back in ready to showcase what he can bring.
That's right, Josh. I say it all the time. I'm about to say it again. You don't have to get ready if you stay ready. And we're going to find out if Will Tong stays ready after some limited minutes in the last game.
Simmons passes it over to Williams. He's posting up against last year's MVP and Marcus Masters. Goes, oh no! Oh me, oh my! Staying ready indeed is Will Ton.
That's what you do, Josh. You got to help him out right now. We know Marcus Masters got the size disadvantage inside. Got to make sure he's got some help.
Passed ahead. Nice fake off and then finishing right there, but good job by Haynes. Give a little bit of fake there to Carefoot Jones and finishes for two.
Yeah, I want to talk about what they have to do inside as well, Josh. We know that the Keyano Huskies are going to try to isolate Masters inside. Everyone on the floor bigger than him. If you're SAIT, you have to be wary of that. Make sure you're ready to help Masters at the drop of a hat.
See if they can heed Jermaine's advice right now. Here's Kowal. Kowal tries to dish it off down low, and Ton's not able to get that one to go. Ben Simmons leads it ahead. Finds Haynes. He's guarded by Walker down low to Meyer. Meyer posting up. Spin move. Dishes in the corner. Carefoot Jones, three ball. Knocks it down. Carefoot Jones.
There's a short court stripper. That's a big time shot.
9-5 right now. Kerfoot Jones giving the biggest lead so far of 4 with that 3. Back in the corner, SAIT to answer. Can't get that one to go as that's overshot there by Tutu Akal. Miller will check back in and take the big guy out, so no present big on the floor right now. Lots of speed, though, added on for the Huskies right now, Jay.
That it is, Josh. And look for the Huskies, to continue to try to isolate Marcus inside. We've seen it all quarter long right now. Wouldn't be surprised if they do it one more time.
There's Simmons up top. Kerfoot was trying to cut down there, and he's not going to get it. Haynes trying to get a pick from Williams. Haynes goes up, and ball's going to go back to SAIT.
Walker in the grill, did DJ Haynes.
So coming in is a Koi. Yacht will take out Kowal. And that's what SAIT can do. So interchangeable with the bigs that they have on this team. Hurst will get ready to sub in at the next whistle for Keyano. Akal gets it down to Ton. Inside, Amon Walker to the line to shoot.
There it is. Too late on the rotation. Ben Simmons lost it right there. And a big chance for Amon Walker, who's got the size advantage inside to really exploit that.
Amon shoots 64% from the free throw line this year. DJ Haynes will get a break as Hurst checks back in. Haynes has 6 points so far, but 2 fouls for Haynes, something to keep an eye on. Mon can't get that first one to go down, trying to split the free throws right here. That one goes down for Amon Walker. Simmons gets trapped. Masters gets the steal. Masters goes up. Good defense there by Simmons, knocking it away, but there's a loose ball, and Akal gets it.
Masters picking that thing up full court, getting a steal, Josh. You like to see it.
Shot clock winding down. Here's Masters. And offensive foul on the ball. It's going to go back.
Josh, anytime you set that screen and you're not able to set up in time, this is going to blow the whistle. There's too much shade action in for Tom, and you're going the other way with it.
And keep an eye now. Will Ton picking up fouls as James Olalabe is going to get ready to check back in here for the first time. And he will give Ton a break. Ton, like I said, has those 2 quick fouls. 3:12 left here in the first.
Man, you love to see it. The chess match between Daly and Willinger right now. Subs in, subs out. Every possession is so important, Josh. Just goes to show you everything that's riding on this game here with the postseason looming.
Down low. Hurst against Masters.
Swim move. Got him.
You beat me to it.
Anytime you hook that arm right there, and they're going to call that infraction as Hurst pulled off the swim move. Can't do that.
Masters will take a break. 3 points for Masters, and Jaden Matthews checks in. As you mentioned, Jay, chess right now between these 2 teams. You do one sub, I do another to answer.
Yeah, you love to see it, Josh. Everyone knows what's riding on this game. You got the 2 best squads. They only got a best with an asterisk, because granted, St. Mary's is up top, but you're looking at the national champions here in state. So you got the 2 best squads playing here tonight. Every possession means so much.
The call gets it picked off. Good job by Williams. Chasing it down. Williams trying to save it. And he's going to take too many steps. Just couldn't catch up to that ball in time.
No, Josh, it's funny. You talked about 2 teams trying to figure each other out. They still trying to figure each other out with 2:40 left in this first quarter. You love to see it, man. 2 squads jockeying for position, trying to establish dominance atop the ACAC.
Olawabi guarded by Kerfoot Jones. Olawabi downhill, goes up, gets it to go. James Olalabe.
Throw that bicep up. How about James Olalabe on that one? Dropping down, moving Kerfoot Jones out of the way, finishing at the front of the hoop. That's a nice take.
And then a push off on the other side as Hurst will pick up his 2nd foul.
Another offensive foul there for her. Swim move 1 time, forearm up the 2nd time, trying to create space. Got to be a little bit more sneaky with it, a little bit more covert with those actions. If not, you're going to get called for the foul, and that's 2 quick ones there on Hurst.
DeAndre Anderson will check in for the first time in this one for the Huskies. Comes in averaging just about 4 points per game and trying to make an impact right now as foul troubles adding up on both sides right now.
Yeah, a little wrench in both coaches' game, Josh, and we knew that this game was going to be officiated tightly, and the officials are doing that, making sure things stay in check here through first quarter.
9-8 right now. Almost 8 minutes have passed here in the bubble. Here's a call. Yacht gets some room. Fadeaway J, no good. Fight for the rebound underneath. Kowal tried to get it. And then 2-2 a call. Pass back out. Here is Amon Walker in the corner. Fade away by James Olalabe. He can't get it. And just a wild fury down low in the paint.
Come on, Okoye Yacht. We all talk about how good of an offensive rebounder he is. 2 chances there. Good job by Keyano locking things out for him. Olalabe went after it. Careful Jones with the recovery and block on that last possession.
And Jaden Matthews will look to inbound it as Mayan Ton will check back in. 9-8 right now. Inside to find Okoye Yacht. Yacht goes up. Can't get it to go. Soft touch, but no finish.
Yeah, that's a good job. Staying stuff as Keenan Miller makes sure to go chest to chest with Okoye Yacht on that one, creating the miss. All game long, Keanu's going to have to do that inside because you know Okoye Yacht's going to try to make some noise at the hoop.
Miller picks up his dribble, goes in. I'm speechless on that one.
Yeah, you should be. Boy fell down, picked himself up, got to the hoop, went with the crazy angle, and got that kiss off the glass to go. That's a good little play right there by Miller.
Not very often I get less speeches, and that time, great take there by Miller. Yacht can't get the 3 to go. Olalabe gets the rebound. He dishes inside, finds Kowal. He's denied by Mayer.
Tough job right there. Tough job inside. One thing that's for sure, Josh, the SAIT Trojans aren't giving up on the offensive side. Second chance, third chance opportunities, though. It's time to make them pay. You're getting the rebound. Finish the job inside.
Meyer will pick up the foul. That'll be the first foul on Evan Meyer. Kowal will go to the line. 77% free throw shooter this year and knocks this one down.
And we talked about, Josh, how important the battle in the painted area is going to be. SAIT loves to crash the offensive glass, and they usually get rewarded for it. Not necessarily happening here early on, is finding themselves down by 2 after the great play. We'll see if Kowal can kind of close that gap to 1 or not.
And he gets that one to go down. Back to 1, as you were mentioning, Jay, and Simmons now guarded by Matthews. Miller. Ball's up. Who wants it? It's James Olalabe and the Trojans. Pass it ahead. But a little bit too ahead is.
Yeah, gotta watch that in transition, Josh. Play such a hard defensive possession to get yourself a steal, and you give it right back to him. Can't afford too many of those.
We are under a minute here in what has been an exciting first. Jaden Matthews trying to hound Ben Simmons. Ball's going to stay with the Huskies, but they love that defense from Jaden Matthews.
Come on, Josh. Jaden Matthews getting all up in Ben Simmons on that one. Popping that thing loose, showing you he's got that ISO on an island defense. He's going to need it, and he's showing you he's got it here tonight.
Darrell Bedminster will check in for the first time for the Huskies. Inbound right here by Miller, guarded by Ton. And here is Bedminster. It's down to Miller. Miller, jumper. Can't get it to go. Nice rebound. It looked like there for a second there by Anderson. But the ball goes out. It will stay with the Huskies. 14 to the shot clock.
It's a good chance there as Anderson almost got himself a second chance opportunity, Josh. Unable to hold that thing in, but you like his effort going after it.
Whipped around. And almost lost there by Bedminster. Here's Carefoot Jones. Shot clock winding out. Dish in the corner. Kowal gets some air there to defer the shot. He thought, but then knocked down as Anderson knocks down the tray.
Big man got a stroke. How about Anderson, Josh, stepping back, creating a little space, and knocking down that triple.
Kowal enters back. 10 seconds left here in the first. Bedminster bringing it up. Guarded by Matthews. 5 seconds. Bedminster to the hole. Gets it. No. And that's how we will end an exciting first quarter here.
Woo!
As Keyano leads the Trojans 14-12. You're watching ACAC basketball on ACAC TV. Welcome back to the bubble right now, and we are in a bubble of ACAC and CCA basketball supremacy right now as these two rivals going head-to-head against each other.
They sure are, Josh. And who would have had Marcus Masters with only 3 points, Omichi Williams with 0 points in that first quarter? Just goes to show you how important everybody on the floor is going to be to their teams here today. Let's see what the second quarter has in store.
Here's Kowal, hook shot, can't get it. Oh! Ton tries to throw it down. Carefoot Jones gets on top of it. He's going to slow it up. Good basketball IQ there by Jones. Anderson in the corner. Amici can't get it to go, but he's going to shoot 3 at the line.
And he is, Josh, and that's what a place to start off his scoring night. Then at the free throw line is Amici Williams going to get a chance here for 3 uncontested looks.
Amici this year shooting pretty good, 80% from the free throw line.
Yeah, you could say pretty good indeed, Josh. That is an elite number from someone who's not necessarily quote-unquote a shooter per se. He's definitely a guy who will drive to the hoop and make it happen there. But hey, 80% from the line, don't mind if he does.
Williams gets that one to go in and out. He came in 63 of 78 this year, 20 points a game for Amici Williams, as you talked about, taking over maybe that #1 spot on this Husky squad.
Yeah, well deserved as well. Learned under some great tutelage up there in Fort McMurray, Josh. So he's learned from the best, and now he's implementing that here this season, having a career year, this Big Meech.
There's Olabe to the hole. Nice take on Anderson and finishing hoop in the hard.
James Owolabi, who says he can't help you out offensively, Josh? How about him taking it to the rack? And now a chance for a third? Look out now, man. Here comes James Owolabi making it happen. You love to see that off the bench.
I've really loved what James Owolabi has been able to do this season, continuing to get better every single game we see him, and his role has gotten bigger with no Jeff James on this team anymore, and he's ready for it.
Yeah, and he's always been a defensive dog. He's always been a guy who's going to stand strong, get you a couple steals, but the offense is the big thing, is where he's taking that big leap this year, Josh, just in time, because the SAIT Trojans need that production.
Now he's hounded all over Dorrell Bedminster, who does get it out, finds Carefoot Jones. Down low to Anderson, fadeaway J. DeAndre Anderson answers right back.
Yeah, nothing but the bottom of the net, Josh. Quick little face-up move, go shoulder to shoulder, elevate right over him. He's got a touch. Now you've learned that as the SAIT Trojans. It's time to kind of shift that defense against Anderson.
Here's Ton in the corner. Masters didn't like that. Almost loses it, and he does, and throws it to Coach Matt Daly, but fortunately for them, as much as Daly has game, he's not on the roster.
Yeah, can't help out tonight, can Coach Daly, as much as he wants to.
DJ Haynes checks back into the game. So does Miller.
Oh, look out. Look at Marcus now.
He's hounding all over in Bedminster right now, and then Tutu tries to come in and help out as well. Double team. Gets stolen almost there. And then I think a foul. Yes, that's going to go against Meach. And that's his first.
That is his first indeed, Josh. Tough away from the basket. Is that one was almost picked up there by Qual, but Meach trying to get to the deck, picking up his first foul.
But if you're Meach there, you'll take that foul because Kowal was gone.
Absolutely, Josh. And the last thing you want to allow is a fast break basket right now, because that could be all it could take, going to change the fortunes of the team.
Masters. Shot clock winding down, and he doesn't care. He goes in.
Too much space to operate. You're going to learn one way or another. Marcus Masters going to take you off that first quick step and finish at the hoop like he tends to do, Josh.
Here's Haynes. Started off with a few buckets of his own, been quiet for the last little bit.
And
stolen away. There you go indeed. Here is Masters to the hole. Nice job by it. How's about DeAndre Anderson coming in and making an impact off the bench?
Brother, do you know what it takes to chase down somebody as quick as Marcus Masters,
Exactly.
Josh? Especially when you're coming in at about 6'7", like Anderson is. He had to go heel to toe express, got back and popped that thing loose. That's a good job getting back.
Here's 2-2 a call. Gets it back to Ton, and Say gets it all the way back to the guard spot to Masters, and they'll reset. Kowal coming up to set a screen. Masters gets it, but meets a mid-double team there for a second. Inside off the glass, Marcus Masters, hooping the hard.
Rack him up. Here he goes, Josh. Marcus Masters showing up when they need him the most, going chest to chest with the defender on that one, and now a chance for another three-point play. How about the guys at 6 feet? You're talking Noah Lobby, you're talking Masters starting to make a little noise in the painted area.
And Anderson will pick up his second. Anderson only plays 10 minutes a game this year, Jay, but just before that foul was showcasing off what he can do for this Keyano team.
Absolutely, Josh. You know he's going to get more than 10 minutes here tonight, and we are not shooting. Indeed, they're going to say that one was after the foul?
After the bucket, yeah.
Okay.
the bucket does count. So SAIT more or less can get almost a 5-point play if they played their cards right here. Shot clock winding down. Olalabe, fadeaway Jay inside,
Good
finds
look.
Tutu a call, and a call will get a chance to shoot.
Yeah, big brain move there as James Olalabi could have gone up, saw the cutting Tutu Okole and hit him in stride. Now Tutu's got a chance to get 2 from the free throw line. That's a great job right there, Josh. You love to see that. That's a good big brain play there by James Olalabi.
Absolutely. Hurst checks back in. Bedminster heads to the bench. SAIT has got the lead back here. And Tutu will go to the line right now. Comes in, 51% free throw shooter. And can't get that first one to go. (19-18). And misses both. Hurst gets it ahead. DJ Haynes trying to find some room here, gets it down low to Meyer. Meyer tried a cross-court pass there to Hurst, but then stolen away as Masters comes up with it.
Sure does. Poked loose by Olalabi, picked up by Masters, Josh. There go that backcourt again.
And Masters just loses his balance there. Here's Kowal, finding some room, just throws it up and knocked away. Good defensive stand there by the Huskies.
Most definitely, Josh. Perimeter defense, definitely the way to go for the Keyano Huskies, and able to create themselves a miss. We'll see what happens on the other side.
Try to get it down low to Meyer again. 15 seconds on the shot clock as Will Tom will come back in. Remember, he picked up those 2 fouls early on.
Hey, interesting to see how he kind of morphs his game now to account for those 2 fouls that he picked up early on, Josh. Somebody so important to this offense is Will Tong. You know they need him on the floor.
And Tutu Okole checks back in. Mannion Ton will take a seat. Inside to find Meyer. Here's Williams, who, as we mentioned, has been pretty quiet for his standing. Hurst in the corner. Hurst throws it up. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. We got a foul underneath. Foul's going to be against James Olalabe. That'll be his first. And Jaden Matthews will check back in and take out Olalabe.
A great shift from him, Josh. And Jeremy Willinga's going to bring him in on that note, which you'd like to see. SAIT Trojans making a little noise as they've finally taken that lead back here, sitting out comfortably, quote unquote, with a 1-point lead.
Yeah, it's a tight one here right now at the bubble. It's 19-18. You're watching ACAC basketball on ACAC TV, and if you've just joined us, you are watching again the pinnacle rivalry that's been developing here in the last little bit here in the ACAC, the Keyano Huskies and the SAIT Trojans. No doubt, you know, we're not that far from the playoffs right now, and if things kind of stayed the way they were, those would be hosted in Keyano, and that'd be very interesting if we get to that point and these two teams meet now in Keyano, because the last few times it's been home court advantage in those provincials for the Trojans, but right now we're going to focus on this game.
There we are, Josh, there we are, and this game indeed is living up to this very billing. Tightly contested the whole way through. Defense, the name of the game. We talked about Masters and Meach Williams being big impacts on this game. Not quite, not quite. Masters has come on lately, but throughout most of the game here, Josh, you've got to look at the other guys on the floor who have definitely made their name keeping the teams in this one.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with DeAndre Anderson. I think if he didn't pick up that extra foul, I think Coach would have kept him in the game because he had really shown it on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, big man with a soft touch is able to get back, as you saw, Josh, poke that ball loose. Anderson doing his thing and making sure to earn him minutes in this game, and you know he's going to get plenty of them further out.
You mentioned Nomichi Williams right now, 0 for 2 from the field so far in this one. And the one thing you're seeing for the Trojans, they're doing good defensively, is they're doing a lot of hedging, not even letting him touch the ball, and when he's in, right in his face.
Yeah, try your best to keep the ball out of his hands. If he does get the ball in his hands, stay up in his space, Josh. Don't let him get comfortable. If he gets comfortable, you could find yourself in trouble, but be all up in him, make him work with someone constantly on his hip all night long.
Meyer down low, goes up, gets denied by Ton. Loose ball, back to the Trojans.
There he goes, Josh. Size advantage, granted inside. Meyer's going to give you that length advantage. Going to go ahead and give that to Tong as he sends that thing out of bounds and gets himself another possession.
6:25 left here in the half. Matthews trying to find some room. Guarded by Hurst, gets it off. Pass back out. Here is a three, in and out there for Jaden Matthews. Heartbreaking for him. Here's Amici Williams. Talk about 0 for 2 from the field, finds Haynes. He's made some buckets in this one. There's another one. Tray by DJ Haynes.
Yeah, Haynes got a trigger indeed, Josh. You got to go and see him real quick. If you don't, he's going to put that thing up and splash it from downtown. Make sure to get up in his space.
And the ball's going to go back to the Huskies. DJ Haynes now leading with 9 points in this game. Amon Walker and Marcus Masters check in for SAIT. And for Keyano, Yusuf will check in for the first time in this game. Shows how deep this bench is for Keyano, Jay. They keep on bringing in guys. Yusuf this year is a great player, and there's a great player too as Amici Williams drives for his first 2 points of the game.
Defensive breakdown by the SAIT Trojans equals easy 2 for Big Meech. Can't have those miscommunications in a game that means this much, Josh. Time to tighten up if you're wearing gray.
First field goal of the game. 23-19. Masters lines up. That's a tray, baby! Marcus Masters knocks down the 3.
Josh, in almost no space at all, he's able to get up there and get back and take the charge as well. You know what time it is. Got to be careful going downhill. Marcus Masters is looking to draw that charge just like he did right there.
Doing it on both sides of the ball right now is Marcus Masters. DJ Haynes thought he had a nice break there. That's 3 fouls on DJ Haynes. They're going to get him out immediately here.
It is. That's tough. That's tough. DJ put his head down, tried to get to the hoop. Got to realize he's got 2. Just like that, picking up his 3rd foul on an offensive foul as well. Too important to this offense to be out so early.
First time we're going to see Omarabe check in. (22-23), almost at the halfway mark here, and the ball's going to go right back to the Keyano Huskies.
Yeah, and it happened again. There it is, Will Tong not making sure to stay straight up. If you put out that leg, you jut out that shoulder. Any kind of deviation from the 12-6, official's going to blow that whistle. Got to tighten up if you will.
We saw Matt Daly talking about it on the sideline last time he went off, and he's going to go off right now, and I'm sure Matt's going to talk to him about it again. Tight one here in the bubble, 23-22. Josh Arbuthnot alongside Jermaine J.C. Cummings. Inside, knocked down there by Meyer.
Yeah, Mouse in the house turns around, got nothing but 6-foot Marcus Masters. Easy 2 inside there for Meyer.
First place in the North Huskies against second place in the South SAIT Trojans. Inside to Masters. Masters trying to find some room. Goes up strong, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. And it's going to go back to the Huskies to see if they can grow their lead even bigger.
Tough break as Marcus Masters dug in. Got great positioning. Unfortunately, couldn't spin the ball enough to get that deviation off the glass.
25-22. Miller gets it back out to Yusuf. Shot clock winding down. They're trying to go down to Mayer again. Goes around. Miller goes up. Can't get it to go. Meyer tried to sneak it away, but Amon Walker on the break. Amon Skywalker.
Time, Josh, need to turn it on. Amon Walker, he's got the ability to explode to the basket and finish. Got up there in the blink of an eye like you saw. Wasn't able to get it to go down, but now he's got a 2 chance uncontested. See if Amon Walker can really start to take the game by whole.
You know, in 10 years of broadcast, and I don't think I've seen anyone that has a chance from any points around the painted area to just jump out of the gym like Amon Walker.
Going backwards, 2 feet, 1 foot, doesn't even matter, Josh. He gets up there in the blink of an eye. We're going to see if that can work out for him here as he misses that first free throw.
Yeah, wants to get that one to go down. SAIT struggling from the free throw line right now, shooting 40% in this one.
That's tough. Those are easy ones. Those are free ones at the line, and you need them if you're SAIT. Amon Walker going 0 for 2 right now. You need every point.
SAIT 4 of 11 from the free throw line.
Picked up by Amon. There he goes. Free safety coming from the back with the poke up.
Here's Amon Walker. Pump fake. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound down low. And walking on the line there is Keyano, so the ball will go back to the SAIT Trojans.
Okay, didn't go down, I grant it. But if you're Amon Walker, the process is there. You're getting to the basket, you poke the ball loose, you're engaged defensively, trying to turn it into easy O. Once again, Koi Yacht, second chance opportunity at the basket. You know he's going to be there all game long. Process is there if you're SAIT. He's got to tighten up a little bit and start to finish.
Matt Daly will call a timeout, and a tight one here, 25-22. Both teams will have a timeout remaining. It's 25-22. Keyano on top. You're watching ACAC basketball on ACAC TV. Jermaine, it has lived up to what we thought it would be.
Absolutely it has, Josh. We knew it would. It always does. Like I said, regardless of the players that are in those jerseys, Keyano and SAIT is always going to give you a good one. And so far, throughout about 20 minutes, it's been just that.
Yeah, it's just been just that. And again, that's with Amici Williams, 1 of 3 right now from the field with 4 points. DJ Haynes, how's about him? Perfect right now, 4 of 4 from the field, including a 3.
Yeah, not bad. DJ Haynes showing you how rounded his offensive game is. Fortunately, a couple fouls kept him out of things early on. Something to pay attention to going forward, Josh. See if he gets back on the floor. SAIT attacks him.
Marcus Masters, 50% from the field, perfect from downtown, 10 points. Needs a little bit of help on the offensive side.
Yeah, that's right, Josh. He definitely does. And right now, SAIT's doing a good job of crashing that offensive glass, getting repeated opportunities, but unfortunately, they're unable to get them to go down. Got to tighten things up around the basket. Okoye, keep crashing, keep getting after it, put balls around the rim, and eventually you'll get them to go down.
You absolutely nailed it with the offensive rebounds right now. SAIT winning the offensive rebound battle right now, 8-1 against this Keyano team. The rebound battle is tied overall, but those offensive rebounds way in favor of the SAIT Trojans.
Yeah, very important. Like you said, need to get second chance opportunities, but they need to go down for them to count.
See what SAIT can get out of this timeout. Masters. Jumper, no good. Kowal gets the rebound. He goes up, can't get it to go, and those bunnies have been really hurting the Trojans.
Yeah, there you go. More empty calories, Josh. There's another offensive rebound.
Got to bring that in when you get that pass. They're able to keep it. Finds Ololabi. He was going to line it for the 3. Comes back, gets stuck, gets it to a call. Call. Trying to find some room. Fadeaway jumper. 2-2 a call. Knocks it down.
Koyat showing you what time it is, Josh.
Koyat.
Creating from the baseline and finishing at the free throw line. More of that is needed. This guy is on one offensively. Got to keep that train going.
Thank you. Koyat knocking it down, of course. Nice spin there, and then knocked away there by Yacht.
Things looking a little bit out of sorts right now offensively for Keyano, and that's what you want if you're SAIT. You want them to hold the ball, taking the times a little bit. When Huskies get to running and move the ball around, that's when they're at their most dangerous level. You can kind of keep them pounding the rock a little bit, guessing, and that'll put you in a good spot now, as you're going to see.
Yusuf will go here. This is actually the first free throw he's shot all year.
And it is good, indeed, good to see. The fifth-year player from Toronto, Laban Yusuf, making his mark. Josh getting some early and very important minutes as well. He's able to get both his free throws to go down.
Manyan Tan will check in. Taking off Okoye. Under 3 minutes left here. Here's Matthews. Kowal top, trying to find someone to get it to. He gets it to Masters. Masters in the corner, finds Matthews. Can't get the 3 to go. Rebound denied. Down low. Carefoot Jones make an impact when he comes back in. Carefoot Jones passes it off to Williams. Gets it down low. Here's Meyer. Spin move. Goes up. Can't get it to go. Gets his rebound back. Gets it inside. Nice touch there by Meyer, finding Yusuf.
Yeah, got lost under there to Qual. Manyan Tong left on his lonesome to handle 2 guys, unable to do that. And that's a good second chance opportunity bucket right there for the Keyano Huskies inside.
Here's Matthews. Takes some contact, throws up the one-handed layup and gets it to go in.
Take him how you can get him. There you go. Matthews putting the thing on the deck, getting to the hoop, finishing with the real acrobatic finish.
Michi Williams, it's 4 points, and he's going to get fouled from behind by James Ololabi. That'll be Ololabi's second. And we're in the bonus. So that'll put Amici to the line. We talked about how good he is shooting so far from the free throw line, 80% coming in. This is a guy, too, that shoots 45% from the field overall and 40% from downtown, and having a tough time at the free throw line, missing 2.
Yeah, not bad, Josh, for a guy who's known as a driver and finisher at the hoop. We've seen it plenty of times. Time and time again, he'll get to that orange and crush that thing. But despite missing those 2 free throws, has really done a good job this season of rounding out that offensive game when it comes to shooting.
135. Sub's going to come in now. It's 2-2 a call, check in. And Omorabe will check in for the Huskies.
Yep, the chess game continues here. It's sub for sub, getting Omorabe in the game.
Coach Relenga is going to get a warning for being on the floor. Passed in to Ton. 90 seconds left here in the half. Ali! Oh, that would have blown the bubble up if he would have been able to knock that one down, Jay.
No doubt, little two-man game there is Qual and Man Yang Tong almost hook up. It's going to equal 2 shots there for Man Yang Tong, broken up down low by Evan Meyer, but nonetheless, the job remains the same. Qual can go down and get these 2 free throws. That play will be successful.
DeAndre Anderson will come in. Kowal shooting 2 for 2 so far in this game at the charity stripe. This game has never, I believe, been bigger than a one-possession game on either side, Jay.
Yeah, and no surprise there, Josh. These 2 teams evenly matched through and through, right up and down the rosters. Everyone coming out and showing out tonight. Both these teams want it, and it shows in the play.
Gets that one to go down. Passed ahead is Miller. Handles it, trying to get it back to Williams, but Masters not going to let it happen. Good ball movement, the shot clock winding down, and then Williams gets it stolen away as Kowal now on the break. Kowal goes up, circus shot, can't get it to go. And Miller ends up with it for the Huskies.
Great transition defense there by the Huskies, Josh. Getting back, making sure that shot was contested there by Qual. Nowhere for him to go. Put that thing up, and it sure was a miss.
Pump fake, Williams dishes it back. Miller, mid-range jumper, frontside iron, rebound by Kowal. He's got Jaden Matthews ahead, bounce pass, chased down by Miller. Can't get it to go. Here for Jones, little hezzy, fakes off, tried to dish it off there to find Anderson, and he can't get it, and the ball goes back to SAIT. 38 seconds, SAIT has a chance here for a 2-for-1, but Coach Matt Daly is going to talk about it first.
Yeah, it's a good idea, and that almost picked off. That's a good job there by Marcus Masters, dropping back, making sure to not go for them fakes from Carefoot Jones, and just like that, they get the ball back with 38 seconds left to try their best to get the lead back.
So that'll be the final timeout for the SAIT Trojans. Keyano still with the timeout. Wouldn't be shocked if potentially they use theirs, just the way this game has been going with the chess.
Shot for shot, Josh. Every possession means so much. When you got 2 teams, like you said, who don't get within more than 2 possessions of each other, every timeout means so much, even when you're going into halves.
Right now, your leaders in this one, DJ Haynes has 9, Marcus Masters has 10. That hasn't changed right now. What are you seeing out of the SAIT Trojans from this timeout?
Well, Josh, one thing we definitely have to do is make sure to get a good look on this one. We've seen a couple times SAIT Trojans not necessarily getting the best look, have to rely on that crashing of the offensive glass to get the second looks. Take this timeout out of the timeout. It's ATO season. Get the ball in then Marcus Masters' hands. Run the offense through him.
So see what SAIT does out of this. Kowal, he's having a rough shooting night right now, 1 of 8. See if he can get back to his shooting ways.
Definitely having a rough shooting tonight, but affecting the game nonetheless, Josh. He's one of those 2 who are crashing the glass so effectively well. Him and Okoye. Got to keep crashing, keep trying to produce at the rack. Eventually, you'll get him to go your way.
Yeah, 10 of the 17 rebounds are from Kowal and Okoye so far for the Trojans.
I'm telling you, the boys are battling right now. Can be untouched on the offensive glass, but they've got to make them pay by scoring the basketball.
Matthews in the backcourt gets it back to Ton. Hands it off. As Kowal has it, trying to get it to Masters. Knocked away. Omorabe gets the steal. Going downhill, past the back. Stolen away by Ton and then ripped away. Corner 3. No good there as he tried to knock down the corner 3 was Essa. Strong take there and foul. And that's been Kowal's game. He's been able to attack and get to the line. He's 4 for 4 so far and has a chance to get the Trojans back in the lead.
Yeah, when Qual gets to running, Josh, not a whole lot of guys can stay with him. You see him even with the basketball. He's got that quick speed, gets to the hoop. He's able to take hits as well. Now a chance for 2 more from the free throw line. See if he can get them done.
Kowal comes in shooting 77% on the year from the charity stripe. Gets that one to go. And if Kowal does get this to go down, the Huskies will call a timeout. Kowal right here trying to get Trojans the lead. Shot goes down, and that'll be a timeout for the Huskies. And we figured, Jermaine, that the Huskies would use their final timeout. It's 30-29. You're watching ACAC basketball on ACAC TV.
Yeah, can't take them with you into the second half. That's a good job by there, burning that one up. As Jeremy Willinga with 4 seconds is going to get a clean open look to try to get the Huskies the lead going into the halftime break.
And this game, it's said it over and over again. It's lived up to the hype. These two teams, you can tell, we're now like, you have the top team in the South Division, and this is the team they've been trying to conquer for the last 2 years. Just one loss right now for Keyano. 4 losses for the SAIT Trojans. They're trying to continue getting some wins underneath them before the playoffs start.
Yeah, now's the time to get it done, Josh, when you're looking across the court at a potential playoff matchup. Both teams are as they are now. Now's the time to kind of set that foundation, set the ground level, make sure everyone knows what you're in for come postseason if you do meet.
And how's about both these teams trading dance partners tomorrow, as then they'll take on the number 1 team, the Keyano Huskies, in the St. Mary's Lightning, and the Trojans will take on the number 2 team in the ACC North in the Lakeland Rustlers.
No rest for the weary, baby. It's this time of year, Josh. Everyone jockeying for playoff position as Lakeland comes to town tomorrow. But before that, got to take care of business here tonight. And business is the Keyano Huskies.
In the backcourt, Miller gets it up to Carefoot Jones, gets it ahead, and a travel. So they got exactly what they wanted, but too many steps.
Yep, just like that. And he's trying to get down to the floor. Unfortunately, got to put the ball down before you take that third step. Didn't do it, and just like that, SAIT Trojans got 1 on the shot clock here. Let's see if they got cooked up from the sideline out of bounds.
They're going to take Williams out. Smart play there because they don't want him to just get a foul at the last second. Decoy Yacht will check back in. Meyer will check back in, take out Essa as well. They're going to use him against Ton for the inbound. Pretty much you just get that and you just throw up a shot no matter where you are in the court, Jermaine.
Yeah, I'll be surprised here if Manyang didn't throw that thing just towards the rim
Yep.
to see if he can make something happen. We'll see if that's the play because that's easier said than done with 6'8". Evan Meyer looking right at you.
They get it in. Finds Yacht.
It's a foul. Wow. That's
Yacht
a foul.
is fouled
That's a
for
foul.
3, and that is exactly what the Keyano Huskies did not want to happen, as Decoy Yacht gets fouled, a 77% free throw shooter this year. Now he's 0 for 2 so far in this game.
Unbelievable. That is not what you wanted if you're Keyano. 1 second on the clock, putting the hands down low. That's tough.
There is going to be some time left. They're going to say there's 2/10 left on the clock. So there will be some time left on the clock. But the way that the clock works here, you can't do tenths of the second, so that's getting talked about right now.
Got to work that out regardless of a 10th or no time. Tough foul.
So as mentioned, Decoy Yacht now shooting. He's 0 for 2 so far from the charity stripe in this one, but shoots 77% on the year. And if you can make goal 3, that'll be the first time I believe either team in this game, Jermaine, has had a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, Josh, this shows you how tightly contested these are. And finally, Koyat able to hit that one. First of 3, important shot right there. Wow, what a foul. With 1 second on the clock, I don't think I've ever seen that. That's crazy from 3. It's exactly, like you said, not what you wanted to do if you're Keyano.
Knocks down that one. A technical foul on Jaden Matthews. So you talk about things you don't want to see.
Is that on Matthews? I think that's Keenan Miller. I think they got
Keenan
that
Miller,
on
okay.
Keyano.
He was pointing near Jaden Matthews, so I was curious. So Marcus Masters now will shoot the technical here, and all the things you don't want if you are the Huskies are happening right now.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, after Masters gets his done, is Koyat still got one left?
He's still got one left, so
man.
Masters does miss the technical. So Koyat will try to make this a 2-possession game right here. There is 0.2 of a second left still in this half here. The official will be handling the clock. Gets that one to go. And that'll just be taken away by Jaden Matthews. So we go into the half right now. The SAIT Trojans lead the Keyano Huskies 33-29. Marcus Masters leads the Trojans with 10. DJ Haynes leads the Huskies with 9. Before we go, Jermaine, really quick thoughts.
Tell you what, Josh, in 1 second, I've never seen such a swing of momentum. In 1 game second, Josh, just like that, the St. Trojans are seemingly taking momentum back into their corner. It depends now. How do you come out of the halftime break? How do you come out? You know Jeremy Rolling is going to be ready. We're going to see if Matt Daly's got his guys ready as well.
We'll get ready to come back to this game in about 15 minutes. You're watching ACAC Basketball on ACAC TV. Trojans up. Welcome back to the bubble here, and it is Joshua Adamoy Marble with Jermaine J.C. Cummins. And Jermaine, what are you looking for here for both sides in the next half?
Well, Josh, we saw what happened there late at the end of the first quarter. Things kind of started to unravel a little bit for the Keyano Huskies. Can they recenter themselves, get back to business like they were early on? Can the St. Trojans make something happen? We're going to find out.
And right off the bat, Meyer comes in and gets it back to a one-possession game. Let's see how the Trojans do. Ton right now at the rock, guarded by Williams, and see if Williams can find his game. Only 4 points for Amici Williams, despite being a 20-point-per-game scorer. Here's Kowal. Shifty and showing handles in the corner. And Yacht can't get the 3 to go down.
That's a good look right there. It's exactly what you want. A little penetration from Kowal. Finds Yacht in the corner, couldn't knock it down.
Michi tried to get the 3 to go down, but he can't get it. Here's Marcus Masters to the hole. Doesn't like it, turns around, gets it back to Matthews. Tough defense from the Huskies. Akoy Yachts! That's going the other way.
There it is. A good job there as Myers able to get himself collected, take that shot to the chest there by Yacht, and manufacture possession for his guys early on in the third.
Haynes will bring up the ball. He's the leading scorer right now for this Huskies team with 12. 9. Rocket number 12. Here's Hurst. Inside, Hurst gets to the go, and the Huskies come out hungry.
They sure have, Josh. That's 2 baskets in the restricted area around the hoop right now. Fairly easily getting in there, making it happen as well. Got to give a little bit more fight if you're inside right now, if you're safe. No time to fight back.
Masters trying to see what the defense gives him. Gets it back in the corner. Coming downhill. Back out. Masters. Rebound, Marcus Masters.
Drive and kick, Josh. We've seen it 3 possessions in a row now. That is the MO for the St. Trojans. Get that ball inside, make the defense get in, and find someone around the perimeter for a triple.
DJ Haynes stops, pops. Can't get the 3 to go. Meyer trying to get the rebound there. Can't get it. Here comes Kowal. In the corner. Here's Ton, dishes it back. Stolen away, but a foul on Meyer.
There it is. Little inside out the first 2 times, little outside in on that last possession, Josh. Ball movement, that is the main key that we're seeing right now from the St. Trojans. Ball is whipping around.
Oluwabe is going to check into the game and give Akoy Yacht a quick break, and Akoy Yacht has those 3 fouls. They got to keep an eye on that with Yacht. 17 seconds of the shot clock. Inside to Masters. Masters lines up. He's fouled. That'll be against Hurst, and that'll be Hurst's 3rd foul now.
Yeah, another foul from long range from Hurst. Got to give the shooter a chance to drop down. Didn't do that. Now I got 2-3 from the line there for Marcus Masters.
So that'll be Marcus Masters at the line. Marcus shooting 83% from the free throw line this year.
And he is, Josh. And picture of consistency as usual. Mixtape Marcus making it happen any way he can. This way, getting to the line, stopping the clock, and trying to stretch out that lead.
Gets it back to a 2-possession lead and gets that 1 to go. And Marcus will try to grow this to the biggest lead now we've seen. 6-point lead, believe it or not.
Not only that, but at the halftime break, 30-plus points, I think it was 34, 32. And that, like, so low scoring, defensively minded. Both these teams, Josh, you knew it was going to be this way. And it's funny to see because both teams have absolutely explosive scorers.
One of them right here is DJ Haynes. Passes it off. Williams. 3! Amici Williams.
Yeah, you know it's going to go down after time, Josh. That's 3 uncontested looks there for Williams. Buries the triple. If you're safe now he's hitting one. Now it's come see him at the line and really make him work for it.
Kowal calling it out. To Olave. Back to Ton.
Shot clock winding down. Matthews lines up. Can't get the three to go. Masters gets the rebound, but he can't bring it in, and the ball goes back to the Huskies.
Yeah, tough bounce right there. As the look from Matthews didn't go. Masters couldn't corral that thing, and now another chance to get back in this one. Maybe tie the game with the three here for the Keyano Huskies. We'll see what the look is.
Lead doesn't last for long between these two top ACAC teams. Meyer trying to change that as he's posting up right now, trying to get Keyano back in, whips it across. DJ Haynes didn't like that. Miller finding some room. Miller off the glass for two.
Yeah, hot knife style. Josh gets an angle. Does Miller make sure to cut to the basket and finish with the right in traffic? That's a good looking take. Here come those Huskies now knocking on the door.
2-2 a call will sub in at the next whistle for the Trojans. Inside, Masters gets to the go.
Wrong foot, wrong side, doesn't matter. Marcus Masters makes it look easy regardless of the angle he takes.
41-38, almost 4 minutes played already here. So we are rolling here at the bubble. Williams passes it across to DJ. Haynes dishes it off. Inside, denied, down low by Tong.
Yeah, it's a good job tracking the ball as Manyang Tong meets Miller on the other side and sends that thing back. Meyer, excuse me.
Passed across again. Ton dishes this. Hello, nice drop of a dime by Ton, finding Kowal.
Come on, Josh, that's right out of the basketball playbook. Old school, a little baseline cut there from Qual. Great looking find there from Manyang. That's two guys on the same page as Tong and Qual hook up for two.
43-38. Inside to Meyer. Meyer tried to no-look it. Finds DJ Haynes. And then Haynes steps out of bounds. Possession back to the SAIT Trojans as they're gaining momentum.
Yeah, one play at a time. That's how it happens. As you see, lockdown on the baseline by Matthews. Nowhere for Haynes to go, but out of bounds. One possession at a time now. We're going to see if they can build on this momentum.
Trying to build on it indeed. And Huskies, how about they brought it all the way back, and then SAIT pushing it all the way in their side right now. You talked about it, Jermaine, as we went into the half off air. Seemed like SAIT was gaining momentum. Now they're really using it.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. It's one possession at a time, Josh. It starts on the defensive end, and this is the end here, offensive side, where you really make them pay for it.
Here's Olawabe. Try to dish it in the corner there, stolen by Miller. Miller passes it ahead. Hurst loses it, gets it back, and Miller is able to finish it.
Yeah, presence of mind there by DJ Haynes. That's a good job. What we got here? I think I'll delay a game warning there on Miller. Gotta catch the ball when it comes out of the cylinder. I know it's hard to do, but you gotta make sure, keep those paws off that thing.
43-40. Tom will check in at the next whistle. This is 2-2 a call. Pass it back out. Zone getting shown right now by the Huskies. Inside, K2 switch foe.
Come on, man, pull the binoculars out. 2-2 a call with the perfect pocket bounce pass into the baseline as there's the two easy ones for once again Qual in the restricted area.
45-40. Down low, nice second pass, but Hurst can't finish it. And that leads to 2-2. Going, trying to go coast to coast, and Masters trying to come in and steal it. Fade away by Kowal, he can't get it. And now it's 2-2, getting it to go-go.
So you stay after it right there as 2-2 gets a third chance to go down. You know how good the SAIT Trojans are around the offensive glass, and they're showing you why right there as 2-2 puts that thing back. Look out now.
Wow, it's a straight save to the lane there. Call, make sure that Haynes doesn't light up the bubble here. Sub's gonna get ready to come in here as Tom will check in for SAIT. Carefoot Jones will check in for the Huskies, as well as DeAndre Anderson, who's given some great minutes in this one.
Yeah, definitely big. So you can stretch the floor, Josh. Look for the SAIT Trojans to account for Anderson on the floor, as he does indeed have that wet finger.
DJ Haynes and Meyer both go to the bench. Both have 3 fouls, Jay.
Something to pay attention to on both sides of the floor. If they get back on the floor and you're the SAIT Trojans, put the gas to them. Go right after them every time.
Hurst has 3 fouls, Meyer has 3 fouls, Anderson has 3 fouls, and DJ Haynes has 3 fouls right now for the Huskies.
Things getting tight.
Here's Kowal. Loses the ball, and the ball goes back to the Huskies.
It's tough. Unforced error right now. This game, too important to have those, but got to shake it off if Qual get back and play tough defense.
Under 4 left here in the third. Haynes looking for Williams, and he gets it. Williams lines up, dead-eye, can't get that shot to go. How's about Miller in the air and finishing strong?
Yeah, they're not going to put a body on you, make them pay. But good job by Miller crashing that glass, getting that second chance opportunity to go down, working hard in the restricted area.
Olawabe gets it back to Ton. Olawabe mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound is going to go to the Huskies and Miller. Miller dishes it off, and it's going right back to the Menatroid.
That is a little bit of action there between Masters and Anderson. Anderson got that forearm up. Easy call for the official to make, and we're going the other way.
Subs getting ready to come in here. Will Ton will check in. Same with May Anton. And Kowal will take a seat. Trying to look for it down low. Ton lines up. Dead-eye! Bullseye! May Anton.
Pull that thing out from the logo. How about Manyang showing you a little bit of range, Josh? That's how you break up a good defense right there, extending things out, making sure they know you got that long-range sniper scope out tonight.
Well, stolen away there. Kerfoot Jones whips it across. Anderson pump fake, goes for the three, and Anderson answers right back.
Tell you what, Anderson got a little something, Josh. Losing with the shoulder. Hezzy create just enough space to elevate and knock that thing down. Who knew he had a hand like this?
Olawabe gets it. Cross to Masters. Masters back to Olawabe, guarded by Kerfoot Jones. Blows by him. Fade away, no good. Kerfoot passes it ahead to Williams. Williams lines up. Can't get the three to go down. Chase down. Nice save there by Miller, but it's going to go out. But you got to appreciate the hustle there by Miller.
You do. But one thing you also have to appreciate is when Michi's in the open floor, you got to pick him up. Granted, he went long on that when he missed it. You can't let him walk into a three like that uncontested. Not in this game. Got to make sure your defense has no lapses.
That's a great point there, too, because Amici is the ultimate confidence guy. You start feeding in and let him have that confidence, knowing that his shots are there, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, it's going to be a long night for sure. And he hasn't gotten to that point yet, so you got to consider yourself lucky if you're safe that Michi hasn't really got it going. Keep that momentum against him right now. Don't let him get a chance to get uncontested looks.
Omarabe will check in, take out DJ Haynes. 10 points, but those 3 fouls on DJ. 50-46, tight one here in the bubble. Inside, finds Wilton. Off the glass, can't get it to go. Try to get his rebound. Let's see what the call is. It's a jump ball, I believe. Yes. Possession to the SAIT Trojans.
Okay, that's a good job. Missed the shot that Will, but he got the second chance opportunity. Got to play hard. That's what you got to do. Kind of work yourself out of that funk, and the only way to do that is motion around the basket. It's a good job there by Wilton.
Inside. Wilton. Hook shot, no good. Almost stolen away. It's a kick ball. And it will go back to the Huskies. Here's Omarabe. Hands it back off to Miller. Under 2 minutes left here in the third. Yusuf goes strong. Nice take there. Yusuf hoop in the hard.
Come on, Laban Yusuf, Josh, putting that thing on the deck, getting to the hoop, keeping the defense on his hip and finishing through the traffic right now. Now he's got a chance for a three-point opportunity. That's a good looking take.
It's a chance. It jumped up to as much as 7, but they get it to 1 just like that. Kowal checks into the game. And Carson McKenzie will see his first set of action in this one. Yusuf trying to get 7 points here. Gets it to go. 50-49, 140 left here in the third. Ton controlling traffic. Kenzie sets a screen, tries to go for the roll. They give it to Amon Walker. Amon off the glass, can't get it. Kowal fighting for the rebound. McKenzie comes up with it. Back to Ton. Dead-eye, can't get that shot to go down. Now Miller has 3 Trojans on him. Goes up strong. Get out of here! Rejected by Ton.
Send that thing back. Look out now. We're going down.
Hello, no good on that one. but my goodness, Ton cleaning the glass with that denial. Williams finding some room. Awkward shot, can't get it to go. Ball going back to the Trojans.
There it is. That time is Manier stepping in, taking that to the chest, and creating a possession where it seemed like there was nothing, Josh. How about a little bit of windshield wiper pace going back and forth here? Great defense, better offense, back and forth. Only 1 point separates these two teams with a minute left. You couldn't have written this any better.
You could not have. That's the second foul now on Williams. 1 minute exactly left here in the third. J.D. Matthews going to check back in. I like that substitution right there by Daly. You know, give Marcus a quick break there with a minute left before you bring him back in the fourth.
Yeah, because I guarantee you, Josh, he's probably not going to hold a lot of time to rest in that fourth. He's going to be burning. So you can take this last minute, rest up, and see if the guys can carry you the rest of it.
There's J.D. Matthews, gets it back to Ton. Here's Kowal against Yusuf. Barefoot Jones trying to come in for the steal, and then denied down low, and then Olarabe gets the rebound. Stolen away, here's Ton. Goes up, nice little jelly there, can't get it to go, and Amon Walker tips it in.
There he goes, Amon Walker cleaning up the mess. That's a great job as the full court pressure turns into 2 more points here for the SAIT Trojans.
Williams looking at the clock. Shot clock and game clock is about 2 seconds difference. Williams wants a screen. Trying to go ISO. Double team comes on him immediately.
Look at that.
Has to get out of it. Omarabe, he throws up the shot. Goes in and out. Tough break there for the Huskies. And we are lined up for a very exciting fourth. 52-49. Sit up, Jermaine.
Woo! Josh, the heavyweight still going shot for shot. Only 10 minutes left. You couldn't have wrote this any better, Josh. Only 1 point separates these two teams. Look for the team that has a better defensive stand to get out here with the dub.
You're watching ACAC Basketball on ACAC TV. Exciting fourth quarter. Jermaine J.C. Cummings joining myself, Joshua Arbuthnot. Jermaine, it's time for the main event.
It sure is, Josh. 10 minutes left. 3 points separate these two teams going into it. It's Keyano. It's SAIT. We're going to see who can settle down and get out of here with a dub because both these teams playing very well thus far.
52-49 right now. Who will add another chapter to this story? Who will finish their story tonight? Williams can't get it to go. Rebound by Miller. Pass out in the corner. And unfortunately there for Yusuf, who's been fantastic, steps out of bounds.
That's 20 seconds of unbelievable defense there from the SAIT Trojans to start out the fourth quarter, Josh. That's the intensity they need to bring to every single possession. That was a great stop by them right now. Can they make a pay on the other side? We're about to find out.
to the side to Kowal. Kowal goes downhill. You open the harm by Kowal. Kowal.
A little bit of show with the right and go with the left. Josh takes the hit. Qual shows you he's got those oh-so-soft digits around that orange as he gets 2 plus tax.
That was a big-time bucket right there for the men of Troy. Kowal finding some rhythm right now. 14 points now for Kowal, trying to get it to 15. And he does.
He's shown it to you all season long, Josh. We talk about the leaps and bounds he's made in his offensive game. Going to show you it's no fluke. Qual making it happen here in the fourth quarter.
Kerfoot Jones dishes it off to Youssef. Little give and go. Williams fakes it off, goes up strong, gets it to go.
Yeah, good looking move there. Good motion in the high post. You see back to the basket. Michi Williams turns around. That's an easy 2 for him right at the front of the hoop.
Ton trying to look downhill there to find Matthews, but instead it's Kowal. Back to Matthews. Matthews guarded by Youssef. Inside, Kerfoot Jones gets some hands and knocks it away as a full platoon swap getting ready to come in here for the Huskies.
Got to get some more gas behind those bounce passes. Right now, Keyano's showing you they're fronting, and when it comes to entry passes into the post, got to do a better job sealing. Passer got to do a better angle getting that ball to the intended player.
Haynes, Meyer, and Hurst, all with 3 fouls coming in. Shot clock winding down. Good defense there by Miller.
Yeah, great defense. Definitely. Good job locking down Masters in the corner.
And Miller lines up. Can he do it on both sides? He can't get the 3 to go down. Matthews. Pump fake. Pass it back out to find Okoye. Yeah, finds Matthews again. 10 seconds. Matthews fadeaway J. No good. Fight for the rebound. Who wants it? It's DJ Haynes and the Huskies. There's 2 minutes eclipsed here in the fourth. Keyano only has 1 loss this year. Haynes is going to line up for the 3, but Okoye gets him off it. Trying to look down into the side, finds Hurst. Hurst, soft touch, a little too soft, goes off the front of the iron.
Yeah, another great defensive possession there by the SAIT Trojans, Josh. They've come out here in the fourth and locked things down in the painted area. That's exactly what they needed to do.
Nice take there. Marcus Masters drives in for the raindrop. 20 points for 0-0 double M. Marcus Masters.
Here he comes, Josh. Fourth quarter time. Marcus Masters answering the call, creating that timeout there for Jeremy Willinga to kind of move around some pieces. We're going to see what happens there, but that's a great start to the fourth quarter here by the SAIT Trojans.
Trojans doing exactly right now, and it's 57-51 for the SAIT Trojans. You're watching ACAC basketball on ACAC TV, and it's what you see from the men of Troy right now. They're playing their game, and they're getting Keyano to play their game.
They sure are, Josh. They're playing right into the hands of the SAIT Trojans here right now, making sure that every possession is played defensively airtight. And that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter, and he shows with a 6-point deficit now for those Keyano Huskies, who are trying. Sometimes it seems like they're a little bit out of sorts a little bit, Josh, right now. Calm down, see if you can get some half-court sets and beat SAIT Trojans at their own games in the half court.
Still going to be 2 timeouts remaining for the Huskies in this one. SAIT still has all 3 of theirs. But this is what you're going to be now. You're going to have these back and forths for these timeouts coming here. This is what we've seen for the subs.
Oh, yeah, this is what happens. You got elite coaches, Josh, and that's what we're dealing with here. Matt Daly, Jeremy Willinga, 2 masters right now. This is chess, not checkers, and they're showing you what happens here in the fourth quarter when you got 2 teams that are so evenly matched when it comes to the talent department.
Huskies trying to keep their winning streak going right now. They only have 1 loss this season, and also for the Huskies, just want to get over that hump that is the SAIT Trojans.
No doubt, Josh. 1 loss, indeed. An unbelievable season yet again from the Keyano Huskies now. Going to see if they can keep up this intensity up against the SAIT Trojans here in the fourth quarter.
Here's DJ Haynes. Fade away. He's fouled, and he'll get a chance to go to the line and shoot a pair.
Yeah, there goes DJ creating out of the timeout. You like to see it. Got to let him land cleanly. Marcus Masters didn't do that, and now DJ's got a chance for 2 uncontested from the charity strike.
Teams Olabe is going to check back in here and take out Jaden Matthews. DJ Haynes will try to convert here. Gets the first one to go down. DJ now with 11 points in this one.
Good job as DJ's able to step up and knock down both free throws. It's big time right there.
57 to 53. There's Masters at the top trying to run the offense. Five seconds. Marcus Masters knocks down the three ball.
Come on, Josh. Everyone would have said he got to take him to the basket. You got the speed advantage. Double M pulls up, says, I got the shot advantage as well. Elevates over the 6'10" Meyer, knocks that thing down.
23 now for Masters. Here's Haynes to answer back. You betcha. Three ball for DJ Haynes.
DJ getting shifty with the shoulders, losing taunt with that shake right there, and is able to elevate and answer with a triple of his own.
Puts it inside, and DJ Haynes comes in, gets the big steal. And then Big Meech lines up and splashes down a three.
How about DJ Haynes, Josh, getting on the deck, keeping that ball inbounds. It finally ends up in the hands there of Omichi Williams, and he buries another three. That's back-to-back triples now from the Huskies.
1 point game. And a foul. You can start feeling it on both sides. Both these teams want it because this rivalry means so much to both these teams. SAIT wants to stay on the winning side of this rivalry. Keyano trying to knock off the SAIT Trojans.
Yeah, most definitely, Josh. The rivalry continues here tonight. As granted, we've got different faces on the floor for both teams than we're used to seeing, but the rivalry and the intensity remains the same. And that is otherworldly right now. You'd love to just be in here experiencing this.
Masters used to this rivalry, trying to find some room. Finds Kowal, but the shot clock's winding down. Kowal gets it back out. Amon Walker dishes it off.
What a
finds
pass.
Kowal. What a pass indeed.
Come on, baby. Get that binocular out. Amon Walker shovel that thing late in the shot clock, up against it. Perfect play right there, playing within this frame of the offense is Amon Walker.
62 to 59. Williams, cross-court pass, finds Carefoot Jones. He can't get the three, and Amon Walker scooping up the rebound. Walker to the hole.
Hey, man.
Off the glass, for two.
Home time. Look at Amon Walker, Josh, putting it down. Getting through there, going up around the outstretched arm of the defender. Man hung in the air for what seemed like an eternity for two easy ones.
It's handed off to DJ Haynes. Haynes pulls up. Can't get the three to go. Rebound, who wants it? And the ball is going to go to the Huskies. The foul is going to go against James Olalabe. That'll be his third. Jada Matthews going to come in and take out Olalabe. 64 to 59. We are halfway through the fourth. Here's DJ Haynes. Haynes, fadeaway jumper, good.
Man, perfect help from Jaden Matthews. Didn't matter. It's a good job making sure to elevate, lose a little space, does Haynes, and then sure to knock down that midi.
3-point game once again here at the bubble. Matthews steps back, pulls up, splashes down the three.
He's got it like that. Jaden Matthews, if there's one thing you know he can do consistently, Josh, that is splash down. Steps back and knocks that thing down. That's a good-looking Jay.
Carefoot passes in the corner. Here's Williams. He's finding his groove. Amici Williams splashes down the three and now has 15.
Short porch, man. Got to get back. If you don't, he's going to make you pay. As you see Matthews creating contact inside.
Every single time SAIT gets that big bucket that they think can really push them back to getting some of the bigger leads they've had, the Keyano Huskies keep on answering because that's what they do.
Yeah, it is what they do, Josh, specifically in the three-point department. Like I say, I've got to say I'm very impressed with Williams' three-point shot here this season specifically, showing you he's got the stroke. And not only that, he's doing it in timely fashion. Big shot there by Mitch Williams.
Amon Walker goes up, but solid minutes for Amon.
Most definitely, Josh. Love to see that spark plug contributing.
No three there. Matthews gets the rebound. Shot clock resets. 4 minutes left here in the fourth. Matthews pulls up. Can't get the three to go. Rebound, passed ahead to Haynes. Haynes is hounded by Ton. Ton trying to get the ball, and he does get the ball.
Hounded is right. That's transition D right there. You get back on that horse and you get yourself in front of the offensive player and pick it up. Manyang Tong snatching that thing.
Matthews, I think there's going to be a foul against Hurst. And if that is the case, which it is, that's the 4th foul on Hurst now.
Yeah, definitely something to be wary of now if you're Huskies. And also the SAIT Trojans. Got to realize they've got a bunch of guys here right on the verge of foul trouble. Stay aggressive. Continue to create contact. Put the pressure on the officials to blow that whistle.
16 seconds on the shot clock. Into Kowal. Kowal guarded hard. Meyer denying him right there. I think we're having an issue with the shot clock, which we're going to figure out in a bit here, but there's going to be a timeout by the men of Troy. Shot clock is going to get readjusted to 10 seconds. Right now there's 3:37 left. It's 67-64. SAIT on top. You're watching AC basketball on AC TV. Well, Jermaine, we talked about it. This is everything you expect from a Keyano and a Trojans game.
Yeah, no one is really able to create that space, Josh, because whether it's a big-time three, a huge block, a steal in the corner, or transition bucket, both teams is matching each other's intensity, specifically here in the second half. And right now we are in for one amazing finish in the last 3 minutes.
And right now the two dogs that we thought would be going at each other, they're starting to bark on either side. I mean, Masters have been doing all game, but you've now awoken Amici Williams.
Yeah, you knew it was just a matter of time, Josh. He wouldn't keep him off the scoreboard for too long. He really turned it on in the third, and now in the fourth, he's showing you why he's an elite scorer, doing it not only from range, but inside as well.
And DJ Haynes been leading the whole way. Jaden Matthews adding some nice, that last three from Jaden, absolutely huge right now.
Yeah, catch and shoot guy, Jaden Matthews traditionally, but showing you he can create off the dribble as well, lose some defenders and make sure to create some space and elevate and knock that thing down. Jaden Matthews showing me something here in the fourth quarter.
We talked about the guys that are going to make a difference in this team, and Jaden Matthews and Olawabi making the most of their minutes. No Jeff James, as we mentioned, coming into the guard position. A lot more minutes coming their way, and they're making the most of them.
Yeah, Josh, you knew they were going to get a lot of minutes. Unfortunately, with the loss of Jeff James a couple weeks ago, you know guys like Olawabi are going to have to step up, and he's done that so far with some good, effective minutes.
That's inbounded. Remember, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Matthews gets it immediately from McCoy. Matthews going to have to make something. He drives in the corner. Ton! 3 ball! Mannion Ton!
Ice in his veins. ATO season. How about Coach Matt Daly drawing up a three for Manyang Tong, who almost gets a steal in the backcourt, but wow, big time shots. They don't stop here tonight, Josh.
Manyang Ton really coming up big right now against this Keyano squad. 70-64, 3 minutes almost left here in the fourth. Here's Carefoot Jones, gets it back to Williams, down low to the big guy, whipped around. Good ball movement, Carefoot wide open, but Kowal gets a piece on that one.
Just goes to show you, Josh, when you've got elite jumping ability, your rotation doesn't necessarily have to be on time. One man jumped from the painted area to get that. How about Qual?
Back around to find Masters. Masters, dribble drive, goes in the lane, can't get it to go. 2:40 left in the fourth. Williams in the corner. DJ Haynes can't get the three to go. Rebound. It's Williams. Back to Miller. Williams is thinking about lining up. Drives in. Can't get it to go. Who wants the rebound? It's going to stay with the Huskies, and the shot clock will get reset. Hurst will check back in. Remember, Hurst has those 4 fouls, and Olawabi will check in. He has 3 fouls.
And the battle in the painted area continues. Who's going to come out with it, Josh? You see that time, both Meyer and Miller and Yacht going after it in the painted area. Guys are getting after it here tonight.
10 seconds now on the shot clock. Haynes gets it back. Williams in the corner finds Miller. Miller driving. Jumper, no good. Rebound down low. Meyer gets it to go.
There it is. How about second chance opportunity from Big Evan Meyer, pulling that thing down, getting the righty hook to go, closing that gap to 4.
4-point game in the fourth. 2 minutes remaining here. Olawabi dishes it off to Okoye Yacht. Yacht dishes it back, trying to find Kowal. Stolen by Miller, and then a foul gonna go against Ton. That'll be Ton's third.
Tough, but it does stop the fast break, so you do have to be happy with that. It's a good look underneath. His yacht tried to find Kowal cutting to the basket, went off the foot, couldn't haul that thing in, but it's a good look nonetheless. Buck 48 left. What do we got on the deck?
Here we go. Haynes looking for the screen. He said he's going to go
Lanes.
in the lane and finishing. Nice take there by DJ Haynes. 19 for him.
The littlest bit of daylight. Littlest bit of daylight. That's all DJ needs. Cuts to the basket, not catching him. Good finish by him in traffic.
Tight defense here. 1:35 left here between the Trojans and the Huskies. It's Marcus Masters right now, guarded by Miller. Masters finds Olowabe. Back in the corner. Yacht for three. Overshoots it. Kowal fights for it. And he's fouled going up.
That's why you continue to battle down low, Josh. And if you don't keep Kowal away from that hoop, he's going to keep coming at you and coming after it. And eventually, he's going to come right through you, Josh, and get that second chance opportunity. Does Kowal.
So Kowal will go to the line here. 17 points for Kowal.
Tell you, keep attacking that basket all game long. It's not easy to keep going up against guys this size and continue to go after him time and time again. That's tiring, Josh. He's showing me something here that is unparalleled when it comes to attrition, going through that defense, getting his second chance ops.
Yeah, Kowal, believe it or not, only 6 rebounds. It feels like he has way more.
I mean, I'm not going to call out a stat taker on that one, Josh, but I feel like he got 6 rebounds in this half alone.
Back to a 2-possession lead. Haynes gets a switch there as Meyer rolls. Meyer goes up strong. Beautiful job there of Meyer going around and gets it back to a 1-possession game. 1 minute remaining. 72-72. Nice take. It's a charge, and the ball's going to go back to the Huskies.
Little back and forth. Evan Meyer on one side gets a 2 and goes back on the other side, takes a charge. Showing you something. Speaking about it, how about Evan Meyer starting to put it together late in the game?
And having some issues on the score clock right now. Some time ran off there. It should be 45. Should be 45 right now on the clock, I believe.
72. I'm going to call a timeout. Let's get this set up. Timeout, please.
So Huskies are going to call a timeout, and we will figure how much time is left in the clock there. Clock was running, and it will be Huskies ball, though.
It will be, Josh, after a great 2 plays there from Evan Meyer, who gets a basket on one side and picks up a charge on the other. Great play right there, and that's well needed by his team. It's a good job producing by Meyer.
So if you're telling right now you're in that huddle and you're the Huskies, you don't necessarily need to get the 3 right now. You'd love to get it, but just trailing by 2 by now, by 1 possession, game's kind of in your favor. You play it right here.
Yeah, definitely. Take some time. See if you can get that good look. You've got guys who can get to the basket almost at will when you're talking about DJ. And you're also, you can look at Evan Meyer on the last couple possessions, able to get to the basket well. Take your time, see if you can get that good look. Maybe a little drive and kick, penetration, pass out to the 3-point line. Plenty of things on the table here for Keyano.
5 team fouls right now on the Huskies, 4 on the SAIT Trojans. Keep that in mind going forward here. 48 seconds is going to be what we have on the clock. Get ready to get back into this one right now. Miller will be the inbounder for the Keyano Huskies. So we get ready to see how we wrap up the 4th here. We're going to have a victor, or are we going to be heading into extra basketball? It's DJ Haynes starting with us. Meyer does the same roll, but this time Haynes keeps it. Haynes, little nice crossover. Gets it back. Williams, pump fake. Dishes in the corner. Finds Hurst. Hurst whips it back. Haynes in the lane. Raindrop knocks it in, and we get a tie ball game. And the Trojans
call a timeout. But 28 seconds left in the clock. SAIT has a lot of time. They can waste as much time as they really want to right now, Jay.
Sure do. How about DJ Haynes up against it, Josh, with only a few seconds on the shot clock, putting that raindrop up, getting it to go down. That's big time right there. We're going to see how the SAIT Trojans counteract because he's got a little ace up the sleeve, and that ace is employee number 0.
Yeah, they got Marcus Masters right now. He's 23 points, but Manyan Ton has been hitting some threes in this one as well. You don't necessarily need it, and the way the Kowal's been hitting the glass, it'll be interesting to see what they do. Probably going to wait to see if that double team comes on Marcus and then maybe dish it out from there.
Yeah, read and react to the defense here. You're going to wait for Keyano to make the first move, then you kind of read and react off of that. We're going to see exactly how Coach Malinga sets up his defense here. Interested to see if he goes to that pressure, maybe that 2-3, going to tighten things up.
And I'm sure right now he's just saying play tight defense, don't foul. Remember, that is very important for Keyano right now. Can't get any ticky-tack fouls because they are in the bonus.
Yeah, and if you're on the other side, SAIT Trojans look to create some contact.
Yes.
You know they're up against it. Put into it, lean into it, create some contact at the hoop. Not only maybe get to the line, you get to the basket as well. Maybe get yourself an easy look.
72-72. 28 seconds left here in the fourth. Keyano and SAIT. Second in the South. The reigning CCA champion and ACAC champion, the SAIT Trojans, against the one-loss Keyano Huskies. Let's see how we finish off the fourth.
Full court here from the Huskies. Looks good.
Get the ball in. Ton will bring it up. Hands it off to Masters. 20 seconds. Masters downhill, goes up strong. Can't get it. Kowal tips it in!
Staying with it, Josh. Second chance opportunity all game long. That's called 2 times. Name so nice, the guy said it twice. Getting to the basket, finishing through the contact. Unbelievable.
You talked about it all game. By the way, 74-72. You're watching ACAC basketball on ACAC TV. You talked about it all game, though. Kowal attacking the glass consistently in the hustle he's had. 19 points now for Kowal. Did it again.
Yep, no bucket bigger than that one, Josh. Again, they did not find Kowal after the shot. You've got to put a body on 2-4. If you don't, he's going to make you pay. And once again at the hoop, softest little touch. Get that thing roll around the orange one time and drain down for 2 more points.
Now, if you're the Keyano Huskies right here, you don't want to use that whole clock as much. You want to try to get a shot up because worst case scenario, you have to foul, right?
Yeah, you do want that opportunity. So look for him to go quick here, a little bit of hurry-up offense. I'm looking for the ball to be in the hands of either DJ or, of course, Michi Williams, but probably honestly DJ Haynes at this point, showing he's got great ball handling skills. Run the offense through him. Let's see what Jeremy Walenka drew up.
So 15 seconds left here in the fourth. How will the Huskies reply? First will be the inbounder for the Huskies. Here we go. Inside, it's DJ Haynes. Gets the screen. Going down in the lane. Goes in and out. Tipped. Rebounded by Ton.
How about that SAIT interior defense, Josh? Haynes got to his spot. That's exactly what you wanted to draw the timeout. Couldn't draw up any better. Got to his spot. And the second look from Myers, still couldn't get it to go. That ball secured by the man, the guy here tonight, Josh. You talked about him. Man Yang Tong showing me something here today.
How many times in this game did we talk about that's the shot that DJ Haynes can hit? And we've seen it so many times, and this time comes up short. Now the Huskies hoping for a missed free throw, preferably right here.
Yeah, we're going to see, Josh. We talked about it. DJ got to his spot. Slicer, extreme, got there, but couldn't get it to go.
And the Huskies get what they wanted. They get the missed free throw, so 6 seconds left. Ton, second one. It's missed. Rebound. Who wants it? Hurst has it. Gets it ahead.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it right there.
That is going to be the game. They get the look at the end there. Keyano wants the foul. They're not going to get it. And the men of Troy, the SAIT Trojans, are going to walk out of the bubble, winning this one 74-72.
Woo! What a finish there, Josh. I mean, I'm not going to lie. There could have been probably multiple whistles called. Everyone's looking for whistles on both sides. Officials put it away on that one. Let the guys play to finish it out. And we saw how that turned out as SAIT seemed to make something happen.
And we're going to get ready for the players of the game. That is going to be your final results as the SAIT Trojans are going to narrowly beat the Keyano Huskies. This game, one of the best we've seen this year in the ACAC. SAIT walks away and hands Keyano their second loss of the season, winning this one 74-72. Miller had the look at the end, but it can't go down.
No, it can't, Josh. Another classic in the books, the storied rivalry between Keyano and SAIT. Another classic. You knew it was going to be, Josh. Unbelievable playing. Literally, right to the very last play of the game, these two squads getting after it. You love to see it on a Friday night.
Players of the game, Jay?
Oh, my gosh. Take your pick. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who do you choose here? If I'm Keyano, you got easily could go with Meech Williams, but I got to go at this point. You got to go with DJ Haynes, I feel, at this point. Had such a great game, great ball handling. SAIT, another pick of the litter, but my guy, Qual 2 times. I got to go. Big time.
So let's wait now for the ACAC players of the game.
From the Keyano Huskies, number 12, DJ Haynes.
Jermaine was saying great game for him. He had 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 21 points on 8 of 12 shooting, 2 of 5 from downtown.
Yeah, ball handler deluxe, setting up his teammates, showing you he's not just an athletic guy, but he's got the big brains as well. DJ Haynes showing you something here tonight.
And from our very own SAIT Trojans, number 1, Nanyang Ton.
Nanyang Ton will get the player of the game. He goes for 6 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and hit that big, crucial 3 down the stretch.
That's right.
For SAIT.
That's right, Josh. 3 of those 6 points were timely. That logo 3 he pulled, desperately needed by the SAIT Trojans. Knocked that thing down. Well-earned POG right there. And
that'll do it for us in this one, as the SAIT Trojans will walk away with this one, topping the Keyano Huskies 74-72. And Jermaine, I have an idea. We may just see this again in a few weeks.
Oh my goodness. Add this one to the long storied rivalry, Josh. Another classic. And you are probably right. These two teams, more than likely, are going to be seeing each other one more time, and I can't wait to see it.
Until next time, everyone, Trojans win. Cheers and enjoy the day.